mother is Apache Indian, but Italian background. Okay.
Let's remember that for the rest of the story. Yeah.
He was the political advisor to the Shah in those days in Iran. The Shah of Iran.
Yeah.
And he was the one who actually negotiated the release of the American prisoners over there in Shah. To get him going, it's a great story.
Wow.
And he was given the Medal of Honor, I think it was by, was it Reagan or Nixon or something? It was Margaret Thatcher, Kissinger, him, Heston, and I forget who the fifth one was. But he can tell some interesting stories. He was very close with the Bush people. He was a partner with Jeb Bush, and still has some connections and so forth. They're very interesting.
Is that with the Aramco Oil Company?
Carlyle Group.
The Carlyle Group? Yes.
Bushes are involved with that pretty heavily. Carlyle Group's still really active in Taiwan.
But he's an interesting. Adam is married to a Chinese girl. She was also a stewardess with China Airlines, I think it was. And we had dinner the other night. And anyway, I've known Adam for quite a few years, but he's always interesting stories to get him going.
I'd love to sit around and hear some of that stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and he can. Some of the experiences. He speaks 8 languages. And most of the languages, and most of the languages that he speaks, they think he's native. I mean, he goes to Afghanistan, they think he's an Afghanistani. In Iran, they think he's Iranian. He's really, what a talent, yeah. You speak Chinese? Do you?
I was joking. Actually, I'm Canadian.
I see. Oh, really?
French and English.
Yeah.
I do speak.
I still don't speak Chinese.
Well, maybe there's no need. And
you do pretty well at it, don't you?
Not so good. No. For the time I'm here, it's in fact really bad.
Gary, how about you?
我会讲，但是我不太会。
Yeah, right. I have the same.
我
same problem.
还没有开始学，所以我中文没有那么好。
Yeah, but you
Never
have to say
studied
that in
that.
English because he doesn't speak Chinese.
I never studied.
so the translation is Chinese is perfectly fluent. I've been studying it the whole time I've been here. People, they often say to me when I talk on the phone, they thought I was Chinese, but when they see me, they're surprised.
Wrong. I've never studied, but I've been here long enough that, that I've learned a little.
Oh, that's great.
I've actually, like Jan, I do some TV commercials, and
Yeah.
I've actually done some voice work in Chinese. I've done
me too.
voiceovers in Chinese.
But my oldest daughter, Tammy, got married. Actually, they're going to Okinawa today to celebrate their 10th wedding anniversary. And we had a big party at the Western Hotel, the whole big ballroom, and I had my cousins come over from Sweden and all. And I got up and gave a speech in Chinese. Somebody had helped me. And my wife was sitting there. My daughters were sitting there. Oh my God, no. And everybody was
And you
sort
had
of
the biggest applause.
chuckling, within themselves. And nobody understood what I was saying. But my cousins from Sweden thought it was great.
That's easy.
Like when Fireman Thor, when he with his initiation, he made an essay, why he wanted to become a fireman. But he wrote it in Swedish, and he also read it in Swedish, and everybody like, whoa. So afterwards he said, well, it's good that you guys don't understand what I was writing here because you kicked me out.
Who was this? This is
Fireman Thor. He was the purchase manager here in Taiwan for IKEA.
yeah.
He's very big for Sweden at the moment, for China at the moment.
Oh, really?
But we didn't have contact with him for quite a while now.
No.
You okay? I saw a message from him within the last couple of years.
Right. Yeah. I wonder if he's still with IKEA, because he had some ideas of starting for himself and his wife.
I was up at the house of Henry.
One who was a little bit of a mentor.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
let some of the younger guys understand that there's a lot of cynicism.
Yeah.
Very cynical people. I know that seems to be the world today.
Yeah.
And I would rather that we have some view that we can do something constructive.
Yeah. That's good.
And if
That's
there's-
good. That's good.
If there's somebody who can give us a little bit of direction, if
Right.
there's any way we can help you
Yeah.
in your
Okay,
own
great.
activities, then that's
Great.
what I
We'll
would
do
like
that.
to do.
We'll
Yeah.
do that. Yeah. We'll do that.
All right, well, that's the business meeting part
Yeah.
of it.
Okay.
Right.
No, we'll be happy to. Happy
No,
to
we,
do
we
that.
did in the
Yeah.
past. I mean, we did two what we called Mud Olympics, big
Yeah.
events in the park in
Yeah.
Jammu, and all the benefits went to St. Anne's Home. Well, you're
Yeah.
very familiar with them
Of course.
because you helped them already for
Yeah.
30
That
years or
Fa-
something.
Father Bunin
Yeah.
was my
Father
very
Jan.
good friend when
Yeah,
he
but-
started the St. Anne's, and now Sister Petronelli. Yeah.
And Father Jan.
Yeah.
Well, I remember the first weekend that I stayed in your hotel.
Yeah.
Those two people came in and
Yeah,
you took
yeah.
them in and
Yeah,
you talked
because
about
they
it.
they had carte blanche at the hotel. They could
Yeah.
come and
You know,
eat whenever they want.
In the weekend, he sent a car over to Jammu,
Yeah.
pick them up to the hotel, give them free lunch.
This
after
Saint,
lunch.
You familiar with St. Anne's?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
we
I mean,
did.
these
We actually
guys-
tried to do a charity project with them through
Oh, did you?
HSBC
Yeah, we did
Bank.
several. And
It
Yeah.
kind of fell through. So
Oh,
oh,
really?
I'm still hoping that maybe we can salvage something out of
Yeah.
that through our fireman group. But
Yeah.
we wanted to donate some computers, and we're hoping to start like a network for learning English online.
Ah,
And so,
yeah.
yeah,
Give
this-
some of these backwater
Yeah.
areas. I mean, I don't mean to denigrate them, but you're talking about these guys who live out in these areas where they don't have a lot of infrastructure.
That's right. Yeah,
And we
that's right. No, there's
Yeah.
a lot of.
A
things
friend of
that need
mine,
to be
he's
done
from
here.
he's from Austria,
Yeah.
and right after that big typhoon,
Morocco.
His wife is Chinese, but she lives in Graz, and he lives here now for a big
Yeah.
project. He's the guy who's in charge of that ECT project with the
Yeah,
highway,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And he was lyric about it. He said, "Wow, one day after the typhoon, his wife called him and said, I started the charity." And they donated, I think, 1,000 backpacks for school kids
Yeah.
with stuff in it and stuff like that. Yeah. And the nice thing is, they did not stop there.
Yeah.
They're still doing it now.
Really?
Yeah, they're continuing.
great.
He just came back. He was 3 weeks in Austria. He just came back a week ago. We went out together and did funny things. But anyway, but he is a very social guy, and he wants. Yeah, that's why.